Hi and welcome back. My name is Deneen. You can call me D. I'm an astrologer and I teach people the psychology behind marketing. And today we're going to be diving into the main idea. This is for the full moon in Cancer and this is for the sign Libra, sun, moon, and risings. Okay, so let's dive right into it. Libras, this is your 10th house and we're going to see what's happening. What's the main idea for my Libra sun, moon, and risings? What's the main idea for my Libra sun, moon, and risings? We have Scorpio and then we also have Capricorn. All right. Okay, so for my Libra sun, moon, and risings, we have your 4th house here and we also have your 2nd house. Okay, so I feel like for you guys there's something that you're building towards. This can be behind the scenes privately, something that you're working on when it comes to your finances. Okay, this can be for a home or something to deal with a home matter. We have Cancer that came out here. Okay, this can be for your home, something to deal with a home matter, but this could also be for something that you want to achieve, not long term, but achievement that you want to have. This can be in the next year. Okay, Aries being here, you could be initiating some first steps towards this. The Sun card being here. Okay, so for some of you guys, you might get a big unexpected sprout of something. This is around March. But whatever it is that you're moving towards, this might sprout up very unexpectedly. We also have Virgo and we have Libra. There might be a very much full completion of whatever is sprouting up at this time in March being completed here in Libra season. Okay, specifically around the month of September. Okay, so whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're putting out there right now, you're gonna reap bigger rewards for it when it comes to the full season. Okay, there might be something that you're initiating right now that you're going to reap the returns for in March. In a big way, you're going to see something sprout up and then you're going to see it grow for quite a while until you can fully harvest it. Okay, so what's happening for my Libra sun, moon, and risings? What's happening for my Libra sun, moon, and risings? What's the main idea for my Libra sun, moon, and risings? What's the main idea for my Libra sun, moon, and risings? Okay, we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, and we also have the 10 of Pentacles. There might be a delay around something that is supposed to come to fruition. There's nothing that's going on with this. Delays are actually just reroutes for how things need to be done. This doesn't have to specifically be with you, but this can be with somebody who's involved in the situation, because we have Aries here, right? And Aries always has a partner, Libra. Okay, we have the 8. We have the 9 of Swords here. I feel like you guys could be overthinking about this because there is a delay on something. And there's nothing wrong actually with it. Okay, we have Judgment here in reverse, which is very reminiscent of Pluto. You need to surrender to the timing of things, okay? Pluto might have a very lucrative reward for you, but you need to be quite patient, okay? Giving and receiving is being highlighted here. For some of you guys, there might be an overthinking with something that you are receiving for what you've given. Okay, we have the we have the Knight of Wands here, but have no fear. Things are delayed for things to be redirected and rebuilt. Okay, redirected and rebuilt, and this might not necessarily be on your part because, as I said, Aries always has a partner, so there might be other people involved in the situation. Okay, we have the Emperor here. As I said that, come on, Aries always has a partner. Okay, we have we have the Emperor here, and then we also have the 9 of Wands. You should be confident in what it is that you are doing and who it is that you are, and be the unshakable force that you are. Just because things are not reflecting something back to us in reality means that we stop. Okay, we keep going and we keep going until we get to where it is that we're supposed to go. All right, just because something has a delay to it doesn't mean that it's never going to be in your hands. Okay, it just means that how it is that we're doing something or about to do something needs to be relooked at. Okay, and if you are not the only person involved in the situation, then you need to allow people the time so that they can relook at that. Okay. So it's nothing for you to really overthink about or for you to really worry about. It's more about if you're holding that vision and if you're going to let that vision hold true. We have the Page of Cups in reverse, and we also have the Page of Wands in reverse. You're not new to this, okay? You're not new to this. You're taking the actions and you're doing the things that you're supposed to be doing, okay? Both of the pages in reverse, we have the Fire and the Water here. The actions that you're taking, you might not be feeling the best about at this point in time, but you need to allow time for things to change, okay? Well, we have the Ace of Wands here. There's something new that you could be starting in business, and this is requiring a lot more action from you than you're used to taking when it comes to an area in business that you might be unfamiliar with, okay? You need to learn that first. Okay, we have the Judgment card in reverse. And we also have the Ace of Swords in reverse. You need to learn that first, because there might be some confusion around how it is that you're coming into this new start, even though you're taking the steps there to do it. And this is because there's something about what it is that you're doing, okay, that you're unclear about, with the Ace of Swords being here in reverse. There's something about this new beginning, okay, and what you want to do in business, okay, or this creative endeavor that you are not completely and entirely sure about, or you don't understand. You're going to have to learn that first before you continue to move forward, okay? What's happening? My Libra, Sun, Moon, and Risings. 10 of Cups. Okay? You're going to have what it is that you want. Right now, there might be something going on in the background. You see how here there is a figure who is fighting? There might be something that's going on in the background right now that you're not seeing, but they still want you to have faith in what it is that you're going after, because it's ending in the 10 of Cups, okay? You have the Star card here in reverse. There might be some healing that needs to take place, or some healing that is taking place right now, and this is very transformational for you, but this cannot just be you. This can be on a family basis. So I don't know if there's some healing that's taking place for a family of people, or a family that you're connected to, a family that you know, and this is involving you in your healing process. But for you, my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Risings, there is no need for you to worry. The delays that are here is actually for you to have time to care for yourself, okay? This is for you to have time for you to care for yourself. And then also with the Knight of Swords here and the Queen of Pentacles here, you need to have the time for you to scope out, because some of you Libras have been running on end. You need to have time for you to scope out, because you're not the only sign that Venus rules. Taurus is also another sign, okay? For you to relax, be patient with yourself and the time that you need for yourself, and not for other people, but just for you. It doesn't have to be shared. Another person doesn't have to be involved. Just for you. Okay? For my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Because whatever is going on here, this is affecting you, because, as I've said before, when we're working towards something, we're one person. Versus when we get there, and now we have to be this person who is maintaining this. And what does that look like? What does that take? What does that mean for you? So during that process, and you going through that process, you don't just want to get there. You want to have time for you to relax, for you to be patient with yourself, and also for you to have that patience with others. Because sometimes we're in one workplace, or we're in one place, and we have that patience for the people who we're dealing with there. When we come home, we don't have that patience for the people who are home there with us. Okay? So there's some healing that's taking place around something of a situation like that. I don't know if there's something that has went on with the feelings of family or family members, but there's a healing that is being guided over your family at this time. And if you were facing any issues, those are going to be resolving itself, but they're giving you time to heal before you step into this new phase, okay? And you receive what it is that they have for you. All right, now let's roll these dice. We have Leo, we have Mercury, we also have the 12th house. Nobody will ever know what you think if you don't say what it is that you need to say. Nobody's a mind reader, and even if they are, they're still not required to do that. You are a grown adult, and if you have to say something, you have to sit there and say it. And then people will recognize from there what it is that you're saying. But if you never bring any light to it, then how shall it be recognized? And if it's just in the back of your head and you're not acknowledging it yourself, how would anybody else acknowledge it or speak about it? Okay? For you guys, if there has been things that you have kept to yourself, kept in the back of your head and you haven't addressed it with the people you need to address it with, go ahead and say that, okay? The 12th house also deals with the bed and bed pleasures, okay? If you have been in bed, okay, I don't know who you've been speaking to when you've been in bed, and if they have not been listening to what it is that you're saying, or behind closed doors, if somebody has not been listening to what it is that you're saying, you still need to be recognized for what it is that you bring and how it is that you show up. And if somebody is not recognizing you for that, you need to let them know that, okay? And when I say recognition, recognition is earned, of course. Recognition is earned, is not just given. But also too, when it comes to communication, you can communicate, but comprehension comes over time. Somebody might not be understanding what you're saying clearly, okay? You need to take the time out for them to understand you and communicate properly so that there is comprehension. And not just listening to reply, okay? But listening to understand, all right? So for my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Risings, if this resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button below. And if you don't want to ever miss out on our astrology videos, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always notified. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye!